Hey Life Path 3s, welcome to your collective reading for the month of March, or whenever you find this reading and it resonates with you in your situation. Just a reminder, this reading is for the collective Life Path 3s, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take what does and just leave the rest. And if something does resonate with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video, as it helps me to grow this channel and allows me to put out more readings and content for you all. With that being said, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information to book will be in the description box below. I'm going to pull one more oracle card to see what's been going on with the Life Path 3s, and we'll look at current energies and the messages for the month of March. Okay, so I don't know if some of you all were going through a period where it feels like you may have had some type of blockage in your crown chakra. So maybe you were having some type of fears around a situation. Maybe you were doubting. You had trouble trusting in God or the universe or whoever you believe in, right? But this is about, fears and kind of feeling that your intuition is blocked. You're not sure if things were working out for you, if the universe, was working in your favor. Like, it just felt like there was like a lot of fears, some type of doubts, possibly even some type of loss of faith, particularly after like a difficult situation for some of you all, because I'm getting that there was definitely some type of heartbreak that you all went through, some type of healing that was done. So this could have been loss, grief. This could have been romantic heartbreak, and maybe it caused you to kind of feel like, doubtful or unsure if in things working out, or in spirit, almost like, well, why did this happen? Why did it have to be this way? So definitely some type of disconnect or just doubting. However, trust the universe just came out. So it's like, even though you may have experienced this loss of faith or these doubts, or maybe you felt you couldn't trust your intuition, spirit is saying that you could always trust in the universe, that things happen for a reason. And I thought that's so cliche to say, right? Like, everything happens for a reason, but in this case, it feels like you literally went through things in order for your soul to grow, in order for you to get to where you're supposed to be. Because it feels like you had to have some type of trust, some type of faith, in that these challenges or these difficulties that maybe you were going through, that, they happened for a reason, and that you've come out of it just so much better, so much, you're healing, or you have healed, you've released. And now it's like, like you've had to go through. And even now, if you're having these feelings of like nervousness, or you're not loss of faith, or if you're unsure, spirit is saying to please trust in the universe, trust that things are happening for your highest good, and that things are working out for you. You had to have patience around something too, and ease and grace just came out, which is also about having patience, not rushing a process. So I don't know, for some of you all may have been feeling a little bit impatient, or like when is this thing going to happen? When am I going to find love? When am I going to get this new job? Or when is my business going to grow? However that resonates with you, but definitely some type of patience I feel has been needed and still could be needed. Ease and grace is about taking your time, so not feeling like you have to rush the process, not putting time limits or time constraints on yourself. Some of you all could be at a space that's kind of like, oh, if I'm not, if I don't own a business and it's not, the number one business in the country by the age of 30, then I'm not successful and I want to give up. No, ease and grace. Flow like water, go with the flow. It's okay if maybe you're not exactly where you thought you would be, or that you wanted to be by a certain time, but continue to put in the work, continue to build, continue to have faith, trust in the universe, ease and grace, okay? And also like in your response as well, some things, you don't have to, worry about so much. Just allow things to happen. With this healer of the ages, I'm definitely getting a lot of healing for you all. There was definitely some type of heartbreak or pain from the past that I feel has been released, or that you are working on releasing, because the broken heart card is reversed, which is about finally releasing heartbreak, finally releasing pain, finally letting go. So I feel like there's been a lot of healing that has been done. So whether you've done healing work on yourself, whether you've gone to, therapy or counseling, or however that resonates with you, we have cut the cord. So definitely releasing your connection to a lot of different things. So cutting these cords. These cords could be cords that maybe kept you stuck to a person that was no longer good for you, someone who broke your heart, someone who was toxic. This could also be past pain or trauma, certain cords to family members, or even places that have caused trauma or pain. But it feels like there was a lot of releasing that needed needed to be done, that you have done, and that you could still be doing. And this is okay for you to cut the cords, to release it, to walk away from these things if they did not serve you or if they no longer serve you, especially to protect yourself, to heal. And so with this reverse broken heart and with joy and contentment just came out. So I don't know, it's like you healing will lead to or has led to a lot of happiness and a lot of peace, or at least has you healing has freed up baggage, which will allow you to find things or to gravitate to things that will bring in more peace in your life, that will bring in more happiness. So this could be job or work for some of you all. This could be maybe you're releasing past heartbreak so that you can now open yourself up to new love, to true love, to love that you're meant to be with for, for the rest of your life, So this is about you releasing, you healing in order to allow so much more happiness and peace to come in. If it hasn't come in already for you, life path 3s. What else do we have? Let's get current energies for life path 3s. We have anxiety. So some of you all could be having some type of nervousness or anxiety or worries around something. I don't know. Some of you all are feeling a little bit anxious, and Spirit wants you all to know that you don't have to worry about this. I don't feel like it's as big as you think it is, or that you're possibly making it out to be. Some of you all could be living in the future. So try to get more present, stay more in the moment. Don't think about things that haven't happened yet, because it's only going to drive you crazy and you're going to create these fears in your head. I don't know if you all can see this card, but it's a young girl at a window and she's so afraid of this storm that she feels is coming her way. But in actuality, this storm is moving away from her. The storm will not touch her, but yet she's so anxious about it. So for some of you all, that could be the case, that you could be creating these worries, and wow, no just came out. So this is saying no to these fears, no to these anxieties and these worries, no to you, thinking in the future and thinking about the worst possible scenarios. And if there's a situation or a person that is causing anxiety, do not be afraid to remove yourself from this situation. Do not be afraid to protect your energy and protect your peace, because whatever this is, Spirit is just like, no, no to this. Reverse 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is your third eye chakra. Some type of blocking your intuition. I don't know if some of you all are feeling a little bit unsure around either a situation or a person. You're not sure if you're seeing it clearly, or you're not sure if you can trust your gut feelings. Wow. Intuition and downloads just came out. So life path 3s, you can trust your intuition. You have it for a reason. Trust in the messages that you are receiving. Trust in the signs. Trust because you are seeing them for a reason. So if you're not sure if maybe you can trust your intuition or you can trust your gut around a feeling, yes, you can. You have to tap into what you're feeling and go with that. Respect that. This could be you also opening yourself up to more messages from Spirit and from the divine. It gets like they could be trying to support you and give you signs and messages to help you, and you're having to really be open to that. So if you're not sure of a path to take or an answer to a question, and you're just not sure, am I making the right choice? Call on your guides, call on the guardian angels, call on the universe, whoever, and ask them to help you, because they are helping you, or ask them to help you open yourself up so that you can trust in your third eye. You can trust in your intuition, because obviously there's a lot of messages being sent to you, and a lot of guidance being sent your way. We have reversed the temple path, and I'll go ahead and pull one more. We have reversed door to value. So some of you all could feel like there's an opportunity that has been lost, but expect miracles just came out of my guardian angels oracle deck. So this is definitely telling you to expect miracles. If you feel like opportunity maybe has lost, a door has been closed, maybe you feel like I missed that job offer, or I missed out on the time to start my business, or I missed out on this. It could have been love for some of you. It doesn't have to always be material value as well. This is saying to expect miracles. Expect for the situation to work out, or expect for better to come in, because you can never lose anything that was truly meant for you. So again, if this is like a job or a career that maybe you feel like you've missed out on, if you are meant to be in this career, if you're meant to truly flourish and grow in this, then it will come back to you, or something better will come along. So definitely expect miracles and expect for this to work out, because it doesn't feel like there was truly anything that was missed. And some of you all are doubting if you're in the right path. You are on the right path, okay? And if you feel like you're lost, if you feel like you're not on the right path, again, call on the universe. Ask them to, ask yourself if you are doing things that are aligned with who you are, if it feels right. Because if it doesn't, then you need to maybe make some changes. But if it feels right, then don't doubt your path. You have to trust in the path that you are on. Okay, my life path 3s, because this is the reverse temple path. Wow, okay. Blessings and abundance just came out. So there are so many blessings that have come in for you and that are coming in for you that I don't even think you realize are coming in. This is telling you to stay the course. Continue. Again, if you're doing things that are aligned with who you are, that you truly are passionate about, that you feel called to and led to, then you can never be on the right path if you truly feel strongly about it. Again, trusting your intuition, trusting in these gut feelings about, is this the right move? Am I making the right decision? But it feels like there's a lot of blessings coming your way and a lot of abundance. And it does feel like that you are on the right track, that you are making the right decisions. And because as a result, there are miracles happening. There are blessings and abundance coming in for you. So if you've been doubting that, if you've been a little bit unsure, take this as your confirmation that you're on the right track and that you're taking the steps and doing what needs to be done. Okay, Life Path 3s. Let's see. What do we have coming in for you all for the month of March, Spirit? What's coming in for my Life Path 3s for the month of March? Reverse strategy. You're going to be changing your plans. You're going to be re-strategizing. I think you're going to be going back to the drawing board about something, but it feels like the right move for some of you all. What else do we have? We have first chakra, Archangel Michael, reverse deceit, and I'll pull one more, all tied up. Yeah, this reverse strategy is about, reevaluating the plans that you've had in place. So maybe you had like a plan, of starting a business, for example, right? And maybe you haven't been seeing the results that you have wanted. The Spirit is saying that it is okay to maybe change your plans, to reevaluate, to reassess and say, okay, what isn't working? Why am I not seeing the growth that I want? And then change it accordingly or make the moves that you need to accordingly. And this could be anything. This could be in love. Maybe you have a plan to get married in 5 years and you're not really seeing any, or in 2-3 years, and you're not seeing any prospects, or viable, prospects. And so, okay, go back. What am I doing? What do I need to change? And maybe I need to try online dating. Maybe I need to go out more. Maybe I need to do this. So this is about you reassessing and changing things, but for the better, because in order for you to see the results that you want, and don't be afraid to change your plans. Don't be afraid to re-strategize. And also, some of you all could be that maybe you haven't been planning or strategizing as clearly as you need to be. So maybe you have these kind of arbitrary or just kind of, like these big ideas, but they're not really grounded. Definitely, I feel like March is going to be a time for you to really start to ground yourself and really start to outline, okay, this is what I am wanting. This is what I'm trying to get to. Let me figure out how can I make this a reality. And this feels like this is going to lead to a lot of success while we have transformation. So definitely a transformation is coming in for you all, especially during the month of March. There's going to be a lot of internal changes. I feel like a lot of revelations are going to be happening for you, but also you're going to be coming into a lot of who you are. You're going to be having a lot of, I think, downloads and messages, and just kind of like realizations about, what it is that you're wanting, what it is that is truly aligned with you, and how to get to where you want to be. But definitely a transformation. This could be spiritual transformation for some of you all as well. There's a lot of security I feel coming in for you. So I don't know if some of you all have been a little bit nervous about taking a risk or starting something new. If you feel like maybe it's not going to be, stable, or it won't be like financially secure. But this is saying there's a lot of protection. And this is also protection just from anything. This is Archangel Michael. who protects us, right? Who guards us from dark energy, low vibrational energies, but also that helps us feel grounded and stable and secure. So I just feel like there's a lot of stability coming in for you. This could be like in working career, or maybe if you have taken some type of leap of faith and you're not sure if it's going to work out, if it's going to be stable, this sign really points to it being stable. Sacred plan, so definitely trusting in the plan, trusting in your plan, like a lot of planning energy. So trusting in your own plan about what you're wanting for yourself, but also trusting in the divine plan that God has, the universe or spirit, whoever you believe in, right? This is about trusting and believing in that plan and trusting that things are falling into place according to the plan, that you are on the right track and that moves are being made. So definitely a lot of security, stability, plans kind of going off about like how they're supposed to go, for sure. There's definitely some type of deceit on its way out though, for sure. There could be someone or a situation that maybe you're not being properly, you're not being there could be someone in your life who's not being honest with you right now, or someone who maybe has deceived you in the past. And I feel like it feels like that energy will be exiting in the month of March for you. But this could be any situation. This could be maybe a job that, you thought was one way, but when you got into it, it was just like, hold up, I did not sign up for this. And so reverse deceit is about just you moving away from things that are deceitful to you. This could also be some of you all walking in your truth more. So maybe some of you all struggled with expressing yourself, being your authentic self, and really doing things that you were honest about. Maybe you were lying to yourself around a situation. Reverse deceit is about just honesty and more truth coming in for you. Okay, life path threes. Anything? Oh wow. Okay, so a few cards just popped out. Let me just reshuffle this Guardian Angel Oracle card deck to see what else. We have all tied up. So there could be something that you're having to face in March that I feel like you're going to really start to ask yourself, you know, like, is this good for me? Am I meant to be here? Am I meant to be in this situation? Because all tied up is about feeling stuck and stagnant, about you kind of being wrapped up and bound by things that no longer serve you. So this could be like a job or like a workplace that is you're no longer happy in, that does not serve you. But yet you maybe you feel stuck there and that you're not sure how to get out of that place. Maybe this could be a relationship, or maybe an ex that maybe you feel kind of tied up to or tied up with. And this is about you actually coming face to face with that, acknowledging that, and really starting to break out of these bonds. Because in order for you to have this transformation, to better yourself, to reach your goals and get to where you want it to be, you're gonna have to break free of these ties that are binding you and keeping you stuck. Because I can tell that maybe you no longer want to be in this place anymore, or that you're gonna come to the point when you realize, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not happy here anymore. And so you're gonna have to break free of those ties that are binding you, Life Path 3. Let's see, what else do we have, Guardian Angels? Any more messages for my Life Path 3s for the month of March? Oh my goodness, there are so many cards that are trying to come out for you all. Courage and bravery. So it will not be easy. This may be difficult decisions and difficult things that you may have to face, and be honest with yourself about, you know, am I happy here? What is keeping me stuck or stagnant? What is kind of bound to me? And you making these decisions and these choices that are going to free you. And again, it won't be easy. It may take some difficulty with you having to actually face it, but also making the even harder choice of leaving things behind. And this could be internal baggage and feelings as well. So it could be self-limiting beliefs or certain behaviors or cycles that you've been in that you're going to have to break. Spirit is saying that you actually have the power and the strength to break these binds and to break these ties. As a matter of fact, I feel that you're going to do it in March. Or in your near future. I feel like things are definitely going to break open for you. Again, this transformation energy. So there's definitely a transformation that is happening. But this is about you, you know, being unafraid to make these difficult choices and to do what needs to be done. Harmony and resolution. So a lot of peace, a lot of resolutions. Again, any type of deceitful energy or any people that have been like hostile towards you or have lied to you, it feels like there's going to be a lot of endings and a lot of this peace coming in for you, a lot of resolutions. So it could have been difficult situations that you've been trying to figure out, how is this going to end? How am I going to let this go? How am I going to move on? And it feels like there's going to be just a lot of that coming in the month of March, and a lot of things really just working out for you, Life Path 3s. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, share this video, and also leave a comment. I love hearing from you all. Again, if you're interested in booking a personal pre-recorded video reading with me, the information will be in the description box below. Right now, I'm going to pull some Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages your ancestors have for you right now. Be thankful popped out. So this is definitely a time to practice gratitude. I mean, of course, we should be thankful every day, right? For all the blessings we have, for the things that we've gone through. But also, this is a way to raise your vibration and to manifest and to bring in more blessings and abundance for you. So definitely being thankful and practicing gratitude is going to be really important. We have explore your creative side. So some of you, I feel, are really creative beings, or whether it's professionally, whether it's through hobbies, and you're really being asked to really explore that side of yourself or to nurture that part of you more. Especially if you've been thinking about maybe starting a business using your creative talents, this could actually be really successful and possibly be a calling for you. So definitely pay attention to that as well. We have clear your mind. So be present, focus, embrace. Some of you all just need to spend more time being more present and being more in the moment. I know that as we're building, as we're manifesting, as we're, you know, trying to get to the next level, our mind can always be, you know, on the next 10 steps or be racing 60 miles a minute or whatever. But this is about taking time out and making a conscious effort to be more present, clear your mind of any type of clutter or distraction, and just be more in the moment, because it could be really beneficial, I think, for you as far as like grounding and centering yourself, but also just, you know, just kind of like raising your vibration, just being more in the moment. We have family connections as well. So I feel like family connections could be really important for you, Life Path 3s. Maybe certain relationships in your life that you need to really be nurturing and just paying more attention to. Spending time with family or with those that you consider family, and just really, you know, leaning on those bonds and those relationships and really pulling support and love from those relationships. And finally, we have balance yourself. So definitely some type of balance is needed, and only you know what the right kind of balance is for you. This could be maybe a better balance between work and personal life, with work and self-care, or spending time with family for some of you. So only you know what that is, but definitely make sure that you are finding more time to incorporate balance. Don't be afraid to say no to people. Don't be afraid to say no to certain things that are asked of you in order to protect your peace and get that rest, and also find that balance in your life. Okay, Life Path 3s, thank y'all so much for joining me and spending this time with me, and I'll be seeing you soon.